I want you to think about this here. In your entire lifetime, how much money has gone through your hands? How much? Let me explain to you what I mean by this. Maybe you made $73,000 last year, 28 years old. And the first time you got a check was 14 years old, it was $100. Add that whole thing up. You'll come out with a number, $493,000 or $1.9 million or $6.3 million, depending on who it is watching this video. The question is this: how much is left in your wallet? Truly, what is in your wallet? Not what's in your wallet with capital choice. I'm talking like really, what's in your wallet? What do you have left? How much savings do you have left? And if you're not too happy with this question, it's very simple. The reason why you don't have a lot of money left is because you don't know how to play the money. Simple as that. So today in this video, I'm gonna cover with you 20 rules of money. These are rules of money that I follow, and it's obviously from a lot of mistakes I made. There was a point in my life where I had made money, there was nothing left in my pocket. So I'm telling you from experiences. But rule number one is the most important one, and it's the one you have to buy into immediately. It's very simple. You can fight it, say whatever you want to do to it. It's a rule. And the rule is, it's a game. Money is a game. And the great thing about any game is the following thing. No matter what game you play, the most eventually get good at it. If I've never played chess and I play you and you played 100 times chess, you're probably going to beat me. If I have played Monopoly 1,000 times and you played 3 times, I'm probably going to beat you because it's a game. So the great thing about the money game is it can be learned. So many times people fight it and they have problems with it, and they say, well, you know, that person became rich because they're smart, this person did this. No. They learned the game, and you can also take the time to learn the game. Rule number 2 is don't be a hater of money. If you hate money, you'll never get money because money doesn't like haters. So if you're a hater and you constantly say things like, well, money doesn't grow on trees, and money is this, and money is that, and rich people are this, you're right. Money says, you're right, I'm not turned on by you. It's almost as if going on a date with an attractive girl and telling the girl that you don't like attractive girls who don't know a lot about philosophy and all they care about is their looks and doing makeup and doing this and working out and going to the gym. And this girl's like, dude, I put makeup on, I work out every day to stay in shape, but I also like other things in my life. But you know what, you're right. You're not attracted to me, I don't like you. She goes and finds another guy that says, I like a girl that takes care of her body. I like a girl that takes care of her skin. I like a girl that does makeup. I like a girl that works out 5 days a week. She's attracted to that guy. Keep that part of money. Don't be a hater with money. Number 3, it's a doubles game. Listen, this should you can stop watching the entire video. You got the main things out of the way. It's a double game. And by the way, at the end of the video, I'm gonna give you a free PDF. It's a double game. What is a double game? The entire game of money is about doubling your money. So what do you mean, Pat, doubling your money? Let me explain it to you this way. If you right now have $1,000 in your bank account, if you're watching this, you have $1,000 cash, you are 10 doubles away from $1 million. That's it. You're 5 doubles away from having $32,000. You're 13 doubles away from having $8.192 million. You're 14 doubles away from $16 million. It's a doubles game. So how soon can you double your money? That's truly the game. Can you take that $1,000 and double it to $2,000 in the next year? So the next thing is, now it's $2,000 you have an account. Now you are 9 steps away from $1 million. You may say, Pat, I already have $100,000 in my account. Well, guess what? You're 4 doubles, 3 doubles away from $1 million. All you got is, it's a doubles game. This is a piece of cake when you learn it's a doubles game. So the question then becomes what? How soon, this is the real game of doubles. It becomes 2 different things. Risk tolerance, because you got to know yourself when it comes to money. Your risk tolerance, depending on the age you're at, if you're 65, your risk tolerance is going to be lower than you being 22 years old, right? So you have your risk tolerance, you need to know you. Then the other part is time horizon. What is your time horizon? So time horizon could be, I want to have $1 million by 10 years from now. Great. If it's 10 years, what do you have right now? Then you have to play your doubles game. How many doubles do I have with the $17,000 to get to $1 million? It's a simple game that you can learn what to do. As long as you know your risk tolerance, you know your time horizon, what it is and what the amount is, then you're playing the doubles game. Number 4, seduction. Let me explain to you about seduction, okay? Listen, I use the analogy with ladies because it's just how it is, okay? Money likes to be seduced. Money's attracted to seducers. Just like a woman doesn't like a desperate man, money doesn't like desperate people. Money's not attracted to desperate people who want it so bad because they want to make this money and show it off to everybody. No. Money seduce. You need to seduce money. Seduce money, and all of a sudden money says, ooh, I like this guy. I like this girl. Oh my gosh, I'm turned on to you. Don't let money seduce you. You seduce money. It's a seduction game. So whoever learns the seduction game with money, all of a sudden money starts coming from all over the place to you because money is turned on by people that know exactly what they're doing. Money likes investors who know what they're doing. Okay, a girl goes on a date with a guy that knows what he's doing, she's most likely to come back, and then there's experience. So learn how to seduce money. Once you learn this whole thing, you'll get better at this game as well. Next, timing. Timing when it comes down to money. Let me explain about timing. I'm not talking timing like this is the best time to invest into Snapchat or this is the best time to buy the IPO of Facebook and etc. I'm not talking that timing. Although that's a whole different conversation with timing. Timing I'm talking about running a business. I'll give you an idea. There was a time where logically I had to cut down, okay, in my business. And I had to get rid of 2 or 3 employees. Logically I had to cut down. But I knew what I was getting ready to do, and I had access to all the information. I decided to double down, and that helped expand the business to new area, new territories. So, and then the other part is cutting down expenses, is you knowing maybe numbers are looking very good, but there's an area that needs to be cut down that no one else knows about the information. You need to cut down because you have access to all the information. So there's got to be a part where you need to know, and that this is a thing that we can't teach you. This is not something I can teach you about. But this is going to be a part of it that you're going to learn from experience with timing. Timing with when you buy, timing on when you invest, timing on when you stay light, timing on when you stay liquid, timing on when you go. There's a timing aspect to all those decisions you'll make. Number 6, boredom. Let me explain what boredom means. Money needs to be moved, okay? Again, if a girl is bored with you, she leaves you because you're too boring. Same with men. If a man is bored with a girl, they're going to leave because it's boring. Money doesn't like to be bored. What do I mean? If money stays in a checking account, money's going to somebody else who knows how to use that money. If money is just staying somewhere and it's not working, it's too boring, it goes to somebody else that knows what to do with money. So you got to make sure money's always moving. Money's always moving for you, always moving for you, always moving for you, always working for you, always out there doing something to create more money for you. Next, secret account. You always got to have a secret account. Let me tell you what a secret account is. It's an account that no one knows about. Your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, girlfriend, mom, dad, brother, sister. No one knows about this account. What is this account? It's a crisis account. A crisis account could be cash. A crisis account could be somewhere sitting down that no one knows. But now I know you may say, Pat, you just talk about boredom, you talk about this. 2 complete different stories. You got to have a crisis account that's not your emergency fund. I'm not talking emergency fund that this is the right thing to do. I'm talking a crisis account. What saved the business when we were going through difficult times and our company's checking account went to $13,000 to have payroll, commissions, everything. $13,000 where we're about to shut down the company. This close. We're about to shut down the company. What saved us was the crisis account. No one knew that. That money showed up.